Bonjour and bienvenue from the Dream Castle Hotel where I'm staying today on my first trip as an annual pass holder to Disneyland Paris. This is where I'm staying offsite, and this is also the first time that I'm in this hotel. So I'm super excited. I will show you everything. I will show you the food options. I will show you the restaurants. I will show you the facilities. They have a spa. They have 2 pools, indoor, outdoor. And of course I also show you the room. So a lot is happening today. Stay tuned. It will be an exciting video. This hotel actually is themed as a enchanted forest. And even if you come from the parking lot, you have some enchanted little friends here. And when you walk into the lobby, the whole enchanted forest vibe is basically hitting you. And what is also hitting you is the most beautiful smell that you can imagine. This hotel smells so good. Apart from that, I have to tell you, I booked this hotel over booking.com. This is where I usually book all my hotels because I trust Booking and I never had a bad experience. It's way cheaper than any of the on-site hotels. It's a little bit further away. I will show you the surroundings also later on in this video. But they also have a free shuttle bus that is coming every 20 minutes and going to Disneyland Paris, and breakfast is included. I love me a breakfast included kind of package. And it's a buffet breakfast. And we will check out how good it is. Unfortunately, it's always not included on the first day when you check in only after 3 p.m. I just had my pre-check-in, that was very smooth. I will show you around now a little bit, and then I will show you the room, and we also have a little walk around the greenery. It's very green around here. It's also very parking lot where I'm right now, but it's also very green around here. Let's do it. Let's go.
Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember.
I made it into my room. I got here at, I think, around about 4 in the afternoon after some time in the park. And I finally made it into the hotel, back at also into the room. And I will show you the room in a minute. But I wanted to give you a short overview over this hotel. So, as I said this morning, I'm staying in the Dream Castle Hotel. It's one of the newer hotels here in the Val de France area. I think the older ones that exist for quite some time are the Company, which is also the cheapest one, and I stayed there before. If you want to see that video, I will also link that somewhere. And we have the B&B Hotel and also the Explorers Hotel. Newer ones are the Dream Castle Hotel and the Grand Magic Hotel. I plan to stay in the Grand Magic Hotel also in the newer-ish future, I would say. But for this time, I decided to come to the Dream Castle Hotel, and I was completely overwhelmed this morning when I came into this lobby that not only smells fantastic, but also has a very enchanted look and feel. And I probably haven't seen half of it yet. They have a very nice boutique there, a very magical shop. They have a bar and also Starbucks, and I also saw some magical little sweet treats that they offer, and everything has this enchanted wood kind of look. They even have like an enchanted mirror excuse me, enchanted mirror at the reception that is giving some kind of vibe, and also the whole decoration and everything is coming together. those rooms here, and I will show you the room in a minute. It's super nice, and it's a standard room. You can get them depending on when in the year you arrive, from 130 euros per night, which honestly is a steal, especially as breakfast is included. I will show you the breakfast later in the video, because I did not have breakfast because I only arrived today. So that's the life of a vlogger, right? But with the magic of video editing, you don't have to wait a whole day. I paid, I think, 530 euros for 3 nights now, so it's a little bit more expensive, but then it's August. Today is the 1st of August. That means that the whole of Europe is on summer holiday, and therefore the prices are going up. But this was the only date where I could have gotten away and squeezed in another little getaway using my annual pass. So here you are. This is totally what we are doing. And I also want to check out the indoor and the outdoor pool. They have even a spa. So whatever you are imagining, it's here. It is here. It's a thing, and I'm showing you now the room. Okay guys, we are starting with our room tour now, and this is of course the front door. And what I really like, can we have a look? It looks really castle-esque, right? With these, how do you call that? Beschläge? Like an old medieval door would have. I mean, not in that place, but you get the gist. We also have some very decory things to hang your jackets. I like that, because then you are organized. There is a big wardrobe here, and in this wardrobe is like such a reason for me to not go back to any other hotel, and especially not a Disney on-site hotel, because what we have in this wardrobe, besides a lot of space and extra pillows and also a safe, is a little fridge. This is like my one complaint. Also with any Disney hotel, I mean, apart probably from Art of Marvel and the Disneyland Hotel, which are so expensive that I cannot justify them. But Newport Bay, which is also one of the better hotels, does not have a fridge in the room. They have a coffee maker, but they do not have a fridge. And if you want to get some stuff, like I do, from the supermarket, or some milk for your coffee or whatever, you're fucked. And I don't enjoy that. So, side note, we have a fridge here. I love that. It's just a small one, but basically this is completely sufficient. Then we come to the main room, of course. And what I like here is, I mean, look at this huge TV. And we have this royal decor. And what I also noticed is that the carpet actually looks like wooden planks. So again, you have this medieval castle kind of theme. Then we have a big, huge bed. And we have this very nice wallpaper. Look, it's like little twigs, like Weidenkätzchen. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. Like one wall in my office with that wallpaper, I feel that it would. And then we have this place here. It's like a weeding Ecke. A weeding Ecke with a Stehlampe. Das ist Jutta, die Stehlampe. And we have a nice little desk as well. And a mirror, where you see me in profile. I lost some weight, I'm still fat. That's me. Okay, and we have a kettle, which is always a win. And some tea and some coffee. And some lactel. creamer stuff and a telephone. And I'm quite happy. I am quite happy with this room. I mean, it's not as spectacular as the lobby is, but for the price, compared to a on-site Disney hotel, with also a free shuttle that works completely fine apart from the fireworks. And that being said, let me tell you something. The bus service in Disney World, where you cannot walk, from here you can actually, if you want to, you can still walk. It's like 15-20 minutes. It's not too bad. In Disney World you do not have a chance. You cannot walk. And the shuttle service is shitty sometimes. You wait ages for a shuttle. This is actually one of the reasons why I'm always staying in the All-Star resorts, because one of those resorts always have like one bus and you can take all of them and then just walk to your own place to stay. Yeah, but this is good. I need to make a bed test. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, not too soft, good. My back, what is happening with my hair? What is that? Was ist das? Oh Gott, ahnst es nicht, Profi. We also have plugs and Steckdosen here next to the bed, which is also good, which I missed deeply in Newport Bay the last time. You have like one plug under the TV. If you want to be in bed and watch YouTube, as I do in the evenings, yeah, not a chance. Okay, guys, that is the room. It's pretty awesome. We also have a view. Also not a very spectacular view, but we are looking over to I think this is the B&B hotel, if I'm not completely mistaken. And I am on the 5th floor. This is room 5104. I'm telling you so that I can also remember, because otherwise I don't. Yay! Okay, next stop probably is the food situation and all. Good morning! I am awake. Surprising, I know. I'm hungry. I'm very excited for breakfast now. What I wanted to report before we're going to breakfast, the two of us, or how many ever there are, slept like a baby. The bed is super comfortable. I slept like a baby. Also, it's super quiet. I mean, I showed you the view outside. There is only greenery, basically. It was a bliss. It was really good. I mean, it's also due to the fact that I walked 25,000 steps last day. Yesterday is the word. I walked 25k steps. So, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energized. This is a new day. Today I'm showing you the rest of the hotel. First the breakfast and then also the swimming pool facilities, because importancies. And yeah, let's go. But again, great night. Great night of sleep. Also enough pillows. This is always important for me. I don't know how you feel, but I need my pillows. Okay, let's get some food. We have to do it that way because I forgot my tripod stick in the room. Okay. Honestly, not too impressed with the breakfast, unfortunately. Main reason, and I'm a little bit stubborn, there are no pancakes. People are spooning Nutella, and I mean spooning with big, like, tablespoons on chocolate croissants, which is a little bit wild. The scrambled eggs were cold. The beans are really good. The coffee is also good. Everything else looks fine. There's a buffet. There are plenty of people, of course, so it's hard to film, and they are refilling regularly, which is also good. But in total, the sausages were, I have to burp. The potatoes are really oily. I'm not a fan. Like the yogurt and the fruit salad, that is good. Yeah, unfortunately, the breakfast is fine. It does the job, but it's not great. And when I was at Campania, which is a lot cheaper and a much more basic hotel, that was a good breakfast. They had nice breakfast options. Anyways, we have a nice outside seating area, which is much more relaxed than inside, because inside it's just craziness. It is a little bit chilly this morning still, because we're sitting in the shade, but it looks like a beautiful day, so who am I to complain? I owe you my honest verdict on this hotel, and I thought I'm sitting down and just putting everything together. I mean, this hotel is truly beautiful. The garden, the pool area, the lobby, the whole building, everything, how it's set up. I also like that they put in this really amazing smell. Everything looks truly like a dream. It is a dream castle on the outside. And now we are coming to the things that disappoint me for a 4-star hotel, that depending on the season you're coming, also is not the cheapest place to stay. The biggest disappointment for me was the breakfast. I mean, I get it. This is mass tourism. They try to feed as many people in a short amount of time. But some of the food is disgusting. Those sausages, they are swimming in oil. This morning, and I didn't make a photograph, but I probably should have, there was a fly sitting in the yogurt bowl at the buffet. The eggs are looking iffy, and they also do not taste really good. There are no options whatsoever. This morning there was no fruit salad, there are no pancakes. And again, yes, I know this is complaining on a very high standard, but then they are claiming to be a 4-star hotel. And this is not a 4-star hotel kind of food situation. I said it before, the breakfast at Campanile was much better. And it was also basic. They also had limited option, but the options they had, they were good. And there were not those grossing me out kind of situations that I had here. And that also bring me to a point where I say, probably tomorrow I'm not having breakfast in the hotel, because habe ich schon gegessen. Ne? Also wenn ich das sehe, dann habe ich direkt gegessen. Da bin ich satt. Da bin ich so satt, dass es reicht. Das ist so das Ding. The other thing that I really want to point out is that the room, while really nice and beautiful and cool theming, it's really small, especially if you come with a family. It is really small, and it's also not the cleanest. This is what I have figured out last night when I came back, and they did the room and they made the bed and everything. But first, you also have a very distinct smell. Like everywhere where they are not spraying this scent, it smells like a wet dog a bit, at least for my nose, and I'm a nose person. I I connect a lot over smells. So this is a little bit of a wet dog smell, and there was hair on the bathroom, and that was probably not my hair. It was most definitely not my hair, to be honest. And do you know this feeling when you have a little bit the ick, and then you start noticing stuff? And I'm not problematic. I'm not complicated. I'm not expecting a lot. I'm not a luxury kind of travel person. Not at all. You know me, right? But this is just a little bit too much for me. And in German we say oben hui, unten pfui. So the outside is really nice. If you look a little bit closer, it's all falling apart. On the good side, I also have to say the personnel is really friendly. They help you, and I appreciate that. But yeah, it's a mixed package, and I would say for the price, it is one option. I'm sure there are other options that are just as good. So, that being said, I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a like, because that would help my little channel. And I will see you next week in the park. And until then, have a great time and gehabet euch wohl.